Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt, and I help people overcome retroactive jealousy. In this video, I want to talk to you about how we can unlock the true version of ourselves, the true us, how we can differentiate ourselves and our own thoughts from these retroactive jealousy thoughts that are constantly creeping in and ruining our day. This is very, very powerful, how we can separate the two out and really unlock the true version of ourselves, the true rational version of ourselves in a very, very short period of time. This can be, again, very, very life-changing if you apply this in your daily life every single day and continue to do it day after day after day. I know you'll see some incredible results, and these thoughts that are constantly coming to you, these anxious, horrible, draining thoughts will be no more. We will get to that in today's video. Before we do though, if you could take a quick moment and smash the like button, that will activate YouTube's algorithm and get the video out to more people that need to see it. So I would greatly appreciate it. And one more thing, I have a brand new ebook. It's just a mini ebook, about 3 pages long, a quick little PDF file, giving you my 3 best tips on overcoming retroactive jealousy. It is absolutely free. Please take a copy of that home with you today before you go. Scroll down, the link is in the description below. If you want some extra help on overcoming retroactive jealousy, I give you my 3 best tips in a very, very short ebook. I think it'll give you a lot of value, so please download that before you go today. Okay, so this idea of unlocking the true version of ourselves comes from the book Brain Lock by Jeffrey Schwartz. And this idea he talks about in the realm of like OCD, and of course we're having these thoughts over and over and over again. This is a form of OCD, retroactive jealousy, OCD. And so what Jeffrey Schwartz says is you need to differentiate and you need to understand the rational version of you with rational thoughts and the retroactive jealousy version of you with these irrational thoughts, okay? Because when we strip everything away, I think rationally, every single person that's ever suffered from retroactive jealousy doesn't want to have these thoughts, right? It's not necessarily, oh, I need to go back and change the past and go back in a time machine and change all this stuff. It's that, look, I know what happened in the past. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I just don't want to think about it all the time. I just don't want to think about it all the time. Can I just think about something else for a change, right? But rationally, it's hard for us to do that, right? Rationally, we can say that, but then the thoughts keep creeping in. And that's the difference between someone who has RJ and someone who doesn't have RJ. Someone who doesn't suffer from RJ, they might not like what happened in their partner's past, but they can say, I don't want to think about this right now. This is irrational to think about. It has nothing to do with what's going on right now, so I'm not going to think about it anymore. And then they can go on with their day, right? Us as RJ sufferers, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't just say, no, I don't want to think about this right now. As soon as we say, I don't want to think about it, we get 25 more thoughts that all come at the same time and suck the life out of us, right? And so Jeffrey Schwartz basically says, like, we have to manually unlock our brain, manually go back and reveal the true us, the true rational thinker every single time. And so we really need to almost sit down and write down, what are our rational thoughts when it comes to your partner's past? What's the rational thoughts? More than likely, if you do this and write down, the rational thoughts are this: I love my partner. My partner loves me. We all have a past. I might not agree with everything that happened in my partner's past, but it's in the past. I don't want to think about it anymore. I love my partner for who she is now, for who he is now. They love me for me. I want to move forward with my life and enjoy our life together in the now and in the future, right? Very rational. Any other thought that comes up at this point, the retroactive jealousy thought, we know that that is not us, okay? We know that that is completely irrational, that that's not the true rational thoughts that we are having. That's not the true version of us. The true version of us is what we wrote on this paper. That is our true thoughts. That is our true rational thoughts on the subject. We don't necessarily agree with the past, but we don't want to think about it anymore. We don't need to think about it anymore. And so every time we get a thought that's different from what's on this paper that we wrote down, that's different from these rational thoughts, we know that that thought is not us. We know that that thought is this condition known as retroactive jealousy. It is this condition that is alive inside of us. It is not actually us. And so we have to relabel when this thought comes up, these RJ thoughts come up, relabel them for what they truly are. They are not us. It is OCD. It is a retroactive jealousy. It is a condition. We have to do that. Every time the thought comes up, say, this is not me. This is my RJ. This is not me. This is OCD. This is not me. This is a condition. Whatever word it is you want to have. Okay, this is not rational thinking. You can say that. But before you dive in and indulge in the thought and get all wrapped up in it, you have to stop yourself. You have to let the thought come in. We won't block it out. We can let it come in, but we have to relabel, because relabeling is disabling. Instead of automatically just saying, this thought is me, this is the truth, this is how I feel. No, we know how we feel. We wrote it down. We wrote down our rational thinking, the truth of the matter. So everything that's different from what's on this paper that comes up, we relabel. This is not me. This is RJ. This is not me, this condition. I know if I feed in this condition, it will grow stronger, and I'm not going to feed in this condition right now. I know my rational, true thoughts, okay? And this unlocks, slowly but surely and manually, the truth of who we are, the true rational side of who we are. When we no longer give the attention to who we not are, to who we are not, there we go, to who we are not, and pay attention to who we are, relabel everything that's not us and say, this is not me, we win this battle. We start winning this battle. We unlock the true us. We unlock the true us. We triumph over this OCD, over retroactive jealousy. And so as this process is going, we're relabeling all these thoughts that are different from what we have on the paper, all these thoughts that are different from our rational thinking, relabeling them constantly. And now we want to continue living our life as if we didn't have RJ, okay? And I understand this is easier said than done, but you got to ask yourself, what would I be doing right now? What words would I be saying? What would be happening right now if I did not have RJ? And you need to go and do that. Now, this is going to be very uncomfortable. You're going to have a lot of negative emotions. You probably just have a general feeling of anxiety over you right now, probably just watching this video. It's just always lingering. But you got to do what you would normally do anyway. And then any thought that comes up that's RJ related, relabel it. This is not me. That is retroactive jealousy. That is not me. That is retroactive jealousy. Rationally, I know the truth. It's on this paper. Or rationally, I know the truth. I love my partner loves me. We're a perfect match. Boom. Continue. Do this again and again and again. And then live your life as you normally would. Do things that it's going to be very uncomfortable, but you're going to have to do them and continue to do them. Even getting out of bed might be uncomfortable in the morning. Going to your job might be uncomfortable when you're suffering from RJ. Going on a date with your partner might be a struggle, but we got to continue doing these things and then relabel anything that comes up that's not us. Remember our rational thoughts. Remember the truth that we wrote down. And the more we do this, we starve the retroactive jealousy. It dies off because we're not giving it the attention. We're relabeling it for what it truly is. It is not us. It's a condition. Once the condition is gone, we are free. It's just like if someone suffers from like depression, okay? Once the depression is gone, once that condition is gone, they are free. It's the same type of stuff. It's not the person that is depressed. It is a condition that's alive inside of them known as depression. It's not you that is super jealous of this partner's past that you just can't stop thinking about. It is a condition that's alive inside of you. Once the condition is gone, you are free. The true you is revealed. And we can take down this condition by constantly relabeling it, constantly telling ourselves, telling our brain, this is not me. These thoughts are not me right now. I know the true me, and I'm going to follow the true me on my true path. That is how you unlock the true you. That is how you overcome retroactive jealousy. So incredibly powerful. If you enjoyed the video today, please take a moment and smash the like button so we can get the video out to more people that need to see it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. And of course, before you go today, please take home a copy of my free mini retroactive jealousy ebook. I'll give you 3 of my top tips on overcoming retroactive jealousy in the fastest time possible. I think it'll be very, very powerful, very valuable, and very beneficial for you. The link is in the description below. Again, it's absolutely free. That's it for me for now. I hope you have a fantastic and marvelous day, and I will see you in the next video.